Welcome back to T.A.G, Teen Advisory Group Podcast.
Today, our theme is the Summer and Winter Olympics.
Also, we have a new member.
Hi, I'm Whitney, and my favorite sport is track.
With that in mind, let's jump into our first topic, which is sports.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay, so one sport that I saw that was in the Olympics, the Summer Olympics actually, is skateboarding. And skateboarding is something that I wouldn't have ever, really thought would be in the Olympics. I mean, I know it's super popular and, skateboarding's awesome.
Yeah, but you don't see it as a competition,
Right.
It's more of a
I just see it
try
as
to
like
get
a
good.
pleasure sport.
Sort of just that stays in the X Games kind of thing.
Trick
Yeah.
shots and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So
You
cool,
just
though.
want to do it.
Dude,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, dude, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, another sport that I was looking up. So they're adding breakdancing this year.
Whoa.
Super
that
awesome.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, I
I want
mean,
to do breakdancing.
Yeah, that does seem
Yeah,
really
that
fun.
sounds
I mean,
hard,
if
though.
I were to breakdance, I would literally break, so it's probably not a good sport.
That's why they call it breakdancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, there goes my ankle.
Oh, God.
Okay, so it's maybe just me, but my favorite Summer Olympic is running.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
Running,
entertaining,
yeah.
even though people are just
Entertaining?
running.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To watch
Yeah,
them,
it's so people.
run
It's so
and-
cool to see
Like,
them
Okay,
long distance.
okay, guys. If I'm watching somebody run, I feel like I'm running, and then I just, pass out.
I love running.
You know,
What?
I can see
You
all
get
of their
tired.
physical activity, so it makes me tired, okay? I'm not the sportiest person on the planet.
Imagine how they feel.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes right before I run, I'll watch clips from people who ran in the Olympics and motivates me. So can't relate.
Yeah, it's like
Oh
I got
my-
14
oh my
in the 100
lord.
meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I got 14 in the 100 meter. Dang, I need to go a lot lower than that to beat the world
Oh
record.
boy. Okay, so in the Winter Olympics, you guys, ice skating is my favorite. Ice
Oh,
skating
really?
is so bomb. I love it.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it's so impressive though. Like how quick and how fast they are,
Just
and the
so-
way they move their
Yeah,
bodies.
yeah.
It's
I
just so graceful. Yeah,
Yeah.
graceful. It's so cool how they do it.
And they make it look so easy, but then,
It's
I mean,
like-
the other...
You try it.
I
Yeah,
went
then you
to
watch
an
other
ice
people
skating
get out
rink,
on
and
the
I
ice and they
got
fall
2
over.
big purple spots on my knees from bruises. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably.
I
one
cannot
of us.
ice skate.
Ice skating is dope. I love ice skating.
Same. And you know who my favorite ice skater is, right?
Oh,
Right?
Nathan Chen.
Nathan Chen!
Yeah. He's pretty good on the shorter version.
No, okay,
Yeah.
his short program was not very good.
Yeah.
His long program, he
yeah.
won gold, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was pretty
If
good.
not, he wins gold in my heart.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Shanny.
Bobsledding is another cool sport.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
like,
It looks really intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like how fast they're going around those curves. Yeah, and how easily they can wreck and yeah, it's-
Reminds me of,
Yeah, just flip
skiing.
over and hurt themselves.
Yeah.
I know, I mean, who would, be born as a little child and be like, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a professional person who sits on a big hunk of metal and goes down a big thing of ice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
very
like
fast.
they're like
Yeah.
professional leaners because they have to lean to turn. If they lean too hard or too soon, then they can flip over.
They'd probably be really good at riding motorcycles.
Yeah,
Probably.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? I'm a professional leaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but bobsledding reminds me a lot of skiing, like
Yeah.
angles and everything, leaning over and stuff like that. I mean, I've never been skiing, just because when we were little, my parents took us skiing one time, and we absolutely hated it, so we haven't gone recently, but I know a lot of you guys do, and it's just so very similar to bobsledding.
Yeah, this actually it's really different, but the ski wipeouts in the Olympics are
Yeah.
awful. They're brutal, like the knee wipeouts.
Oh.
Ugh.
I've
There
fallen
goes my
over.
knee.
I haven't seen the Olympics, but I can just imagine it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
it's
when
not
I'm
good.
skiing half a mile an hour and I fall uphill, I'm like, ow! I think I've broken everything.
You fall uphill.
Yeah. Once I was at the top
Happens.
I was at the top of my first blue hill when I was a 10, I think. And I started going down and then I tripped over a tree. Well, I guess I kind of tripped into.
Over?
I kind of tripped into the tree.
Were you super tall?
And I kind of and my body went one way, and like the bottom of my skis went the other way, and they like fell off, and then they slid down the hill without me. So I had to like butt scoot down the rest of the way.
Or like when you're on the
It was
lift
scary.
and your
yeah.
ski falls off.
Oh.
And it just goes all the way down.
And then it like sticks in the snowbank, and you're like, that's gonna take a while to get
And then
out.
it's like,
Yeah.
and it lands on the hardest run at the whole on the whole resort.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happened more than once.
Okay, you guys,
Me.
if I tried to ski, okay, my sister skis and she's pretty good at it, but if I tried to ski, I would like put my skis on and I'd start sliding. Except it wouldn't be good sliding. It would be the sliding where you slide into a tree and you end up breaking your
Hey, I
kneecap.
think I did that once.
Yeah, my sister went like on a church skiing vacation resort thing. Stella, your sister was there too.
Yeah.
But her first time going down in like 10, 13 years, because when we were really little, the first time she went down, she went on like some super slick part or something like that. She like ran into a tree or something like that, and she like damaged her hip or her knee or something. Now she can't run like as well. Just scary how often like it was their first time too.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, skiers talk about like the last run of the day, how like after they're kind of tired, they try one more ski run, and that's the run that they wipe out on.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
with skiing comes snowboarding. Okay, I know some of you guys might like snowboarding, but like we have 2 legs, 2 feet. Why do we make them one?
Because you want to, obviously.
Yeah.
You mean you don't want your 2 feet to become one with a snowboard?
Exactly.
Well, we have the opportunity and the pleasure and just the
overall amazingness.
the amazingness
Yeah.
of having 2 legs. Why waste it and sticking them to one thing and sliding down a hill?
Because it's like skateboarding.
Yeah.
I can't
Snowboarding is so
snowboard
hard,
or
though.
skateboard. I can't even stand on the skateboard without falling. I think I can't put one foot on it without it sliding out from underneath me.
Yeah, snowboarding is super dangerous because of the edges, and if you do your flip wrong, you can end up on the sharp edge
They're
of
edgy.
the ice. Yeah.
Yeah, like talking about like, flips, like gymnastics. Have you guys ever
Yeah.
Oh,
Or like the Summer
Probably
Olympics.
the
Yeah.
hardest
Yeah.
sport ever.
Flips
You
are
need
so
so much
scary.
core
Yeah.
strength. So
arm
hard.
strength, leg strength,
Yeah.
And
coordination?
mind strength to be able
Yeah.
to, like throw yourself at a bar like 20 feet
So-
above you
Ugh.
and not like freeze up and just clutch it like
Does
for
that
your
mean,
dear
like,
life.
If I exercise my brain enough, I can become a gymnast. And I
Oh.
can flip myself around bars and stuff.
Well, that and
don't
some
depend on it.
push-ups.
And
Some.
yeah.
Oh yeah, some push-ups. Let's go,
Leg
you
lifts.
guys.
Yeah.
2 push-ups.
Oh,
Yeah.
A
yeah.
lot of core strength.
Yeah.
A lot of sit-ups.
Yeah, or like another one that involves like a lot of strength is shot put.
Oh my
Yeah.
Our newest member is really talented at shot put.
Yeah, I
god.
like
Whitney.
shot put a lot, but some of the good highlights from the Olympics is when Michelle Carter threw a gold. She threw the shot put and it went super far, and she won a gold medal for the USA.
How far was it?
It was like 67 feet. I'm pretty sure it's like 67
Wow.
Boy.
meters.
I can get
yeah.
like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
me too.
that was really
I had a
far.
hard time picking up the 6-pound shot put with one arm.
Yeah.
Oh.
My personal
And then
record is
throwing
13
is another
feet.
deal altogether.
So proud.
13 feet. Wow.
And if you
Reverse
threw it
those
wrong.
numbers and you get Whitney's score.
And
Oh,
if you
wow.
if you throw it wrong, you can even do even more damage.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Hey,
Whitney,
guys.
what have you been getting?
Oh, like 31. Around that.
Oh,
Wow.
Halfway there. Yeah.
Not to flex, 31.
Okay.
You guys want some conspiracy theories now?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Okay, so in 2018, 2, I think they were African, I think they were gymnasts as well. They disappeared 48 hours after the Olympics.
Spooky.
And they did not return. So, we could create conspiracy theories about that. Come on, Shane Dawson,
Probably.
we need some clout.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, well,
that's-
that's not the only time that happened, though.
That's scary.
In 2012, more than 12 African athletes did not return after the Olympics.
Okay.
Oh my
What
god.
about like they've done all that training? Is it on purpose or is it on accident? Because like if you've done all that training, and you just went to the Olympics, like why just like all of a sudden like disappear, and then just lose all of that when you're like already good and you're already at the top?
Well, they maybe got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess Olympic napped.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Maybe they went to another dimension.
Maybe they just took a nap.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Silas.
I don't know. We could always hope.
Yeah, it's like the
The-
witch in the wardrobe.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I bet they walked into a closet.
No,
Yeah,
they
the
went
door
through
to
a
Narnia.
locker in the locker room.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. It was a magical
Yeah.
shower. They just when you turn on the water, you go to another dimension.
Definitely.
What?
Yeah, for the other Summer Olympics, I've heard about judo before. I haven't watched it. Have any of you?
What? is
No, but it's
that?
fun to watch. It reminds me of anime.
Oh,
What's
goodness.
judo?
Okay, like no clue right now. What is it?
Judo, I think.
It's like
It's like
karate, but
fighting
it's
or
not
something.
karate.
I
Is there
need
like
this.
a box or something?
It's like where people go, whee, and then
I
they
could
hit
use
each
that at
other.
school.
Oh, really?
No,
I thought
that's just an everyday for me.
Oh,
It's
you
like,
know,
man, this test
Keegan.
really is hard.
Yeah.
I want to do that when I grow up.
Yeah, the triathlons too are really cool.
Yeah, they're hard though.
I mean, yeah, think like
Mhm.
you're like swimming in the water, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm done like working my arms. Let's go work my legs. And then you like bike really fast, and you're like, okay, I'm done working my legs. So now let's go work my legs and my arms together.
that sounds so much fun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You get to do it for a title, so that's cool.
Unless you're not very
Yeah.
good,
Unless you're
then
not
you
very
don't
good.
get a title.
Hey, tip guys, why they do
You
the
get a
swimming
subtitle.
first is so that you don't. They originally for triathlons they did the swimming last, and in one season, 15 people drowned because they were too tired to keep swimming.
Oh,
So
man.
they do swimming first.
Oh,
Well,
that's a
that's a good change.
My dad used to do triathlons before he blew out his knee.
Oh.
Yeah, but he was like super fit and everything, and then like he was playing like touch football or something like that, and then he blew out his knee, and the doctor didn't tell him that, and so he kept on doing triathlons, and it made it like 10 times worse. So now he can't even run. So he's like, I kept on asking like, would you like what would have happened if the doctor like did tell you that you blew out your knee? And he's like, well, I mean, I was already, like, super beat up from doing so many triathlons, but, like, if I hadn't blown out my knee, then I would have never had to, like, keep on beating myself up from doing that. So, like, triathlons are, like, really hard. Like, I don't know from personal experience, but it's, like, from my dad who's always done that, but, yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's done several triathlons. I don't think he's gotten too injured. I mean, not that I really know of. Yeah, but they're brutal races.
They're
like
rough.
I bet you,
Yeah.
like in the Olympics, they probably have like Ironmans too. Now those are like impossible.
Yeah. Can't imagine how hard it would be.
Can we just
Another-
talk about my idol for a second?
Oh man.
In the Winter Olympics last year, Nathan Chen did 6 quadruples, or whatever the heck they're called, and it was amazing.
Oh,
What is a quadruple?
Okay, it's like when they go up in the air and they twirl around.
like 4
What,
times.
like in a like stayed in the air the whole
no,
time,
no,
They
like
go,
or they
whoop.
didn't fall over.
no, well, so it's when you jump up and you do like 4 spins basically.
Yeah, you
And
jump
he
up.
did like
you
6
go
in
down,
one
you-
routine.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I think the coolest name for wait, are we talking about ice skating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coolest name for an ice skating move would be like, oh, I remember it now. A triple sow cow.
Yeah,
Triple
that's
sour
an
cream.
actual thing too.
I know. I just kind of want to say sour cow though, cause like, who needs sow cows when you could have sour cows?
Wow. Another highlight was when Shaun White made his comeback from being injured and he won another gold medal from
That's
his
pretty
many
cool.
gold
Yeah.
medals.
That was super awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He like worked hard and came back for his last Olympics
Yeah.
after being injured in that like mental state of knowing like how bad you can get hurt but
Yeah.
just push through.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited for the 2020 Olympics.
Oh
Summer
yeah, me
Olympics
too.
in Tokyo, and then 2028 Los Angeles. There's
And
gonna be so many
2024
tourists.
Paris.
Yeah, I'm so
Paris.
excited. All those baguettes.
Yep.
Baguettes and poodles.
yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
Poodles
poodles.
and berets.
Yep.
Oh yes, but excuse me, sorry. Like with all those, there's some. I'm like choking. There's some lowlights and highlights that we probably should reference or something. I love lowlights because, like, I feel so bad for the people, but like, you know, they could be pretty good, like, fall down comedians. So,
Yeah.
like, there's this one lady, 2 different Winter Olympics. It's like, I don't know the name of the event, but it's where you ski, and then you stop and you shoot a target, and then you keep on skiing.
Oh yeah.
And 2 Winter Olympics in a row, she shot the wrong target.
That's
Oh.
so
So like the first time it was probably like, oh no, oops, embarrassing. Then the second time, it's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, like
Like, come on, you
that's-
have to be trying if you're
Yeah.
if you're like lining it up and then shooting it. Like,
I bet she's like, okay, guys, I got this. I'm so gonna ace this. And then she like aims her thing, and she's like,
Yeah, I feel like I
oh
would do
no.
that.
I wonder if she got a good score on it though.
Yeah, that would be the worst.
that'd be
Got,
painful. Ouch.
Yeah.
bullseye.
Just like help someone else out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here you go. Got
Or
a nice
there's-
bullseye for you.
Oh yeah. And there's so many people. You know, I don't know the name of it. You know, like you can do it on Wii Sports. You know, but where you like ski down like a super steep slope and like
Oh, ski jumping?
yeah, that one.
That's
And
hard.
then you go up and you just fly for a couple seconds or so, and then you land down. I feel like 2 things. Like there's so many things that could go wrong with that, and yeah, there's so many times where there's been horrible landings, and but like the other thing is like, wouldn't that give you shin splints?
Yeah, that would be really hard on your knees. Like especially because like hurdles, even in running, is really hard on your knees, and you're only jumping like 3 feet, 4 feet off the ground. But like this is like 50 and 60 feet.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do the Olympics.
I
Well,
guess we'll wrap it up with that. Thanks for listening.
Until
Until
next
next time,
time.
Tag,
you're it!